Greetings, I am Shannen Manzano from STEM 11 Riemann, and here is my 3D model of an animal cell. Made of recyclable materials such as old magazine, Go-Go, Zesto carton boxes, used barbecue sticks, used illustration board, an old styrofoam, an old broken orange cup, and lastly, my DIY clay, made of cornstarch, salt, different temperatures of water, and different colors of food coloring. Now, we all know that an animal cell is made up of several structural organelles enclosed in the cell membrane. Cell membrane provides protection and regulates the molecules that pass in and out of the cell. Nucleus is responsible for cell activities like protein synthesis and cell division. Nucleolus is concerned in producing and assembling the cell's ribosomes. Golgi body helps process and package proteins and lipid molecules destined to be exported from the cell. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is studded with millions of membrane-bound ribosomes and is involved with the production, folding, quality control, and dispatch of some proteins. Smooth TR is largely associated with lipid manufacture, metabolism, steroid production, and hormone production. Ribosomes function as micro-machines for making proteins. Vacuoles help sequester waste products. Lysosome function for the waste removal and digestion of the cell. Mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Its main function is to generate energy for the cell. Centrioles produce cilia during interphase and the aster and the spindle during cell division. Microtubules, they are the conveyor belts inside the cell. Cytoplasm support and suspend organelles and cellular molecules. Hi, I'm Shannen Manzano from STEM 11 Riemann, and this is my 3D model of an animal cell made from recyclable materials, such as an old magazine, Go-Go, Zesto box, and some other carton boxes. Plus, an old styrofoam, used barbecue sticks, used illustration board, and a plastic cup from my cousin. And the highlight material of my project is my DIY clay, which is only made of leftover cornstarch, cold water, salt, and different colors of food coloring. Now, as we all know, an animal cell is a eukaryotic cell made up of several structural organelles, enclosed in the cell membrane. It is a thin, semi-permeable protein membrane layer that surrounds an animal cell to regulate the molecules that pass in and out of the cell. This right here is the nucleus. This is a spherical structured organelle found majorly at the center of the cell. The primary role of the nucleus is to control and regulate cell activities of growth and maintain cell metabolisms. This is the nucleolus. This is a region found within the cell nucleus that is concerned with producing and assembling the cell's ribosome. Right here is the Golgi body. These are membrane-bound cell organelles, and their primary function is to transport, modify, and pack proteins and lipids into the Golgi vesicles to deliver them to their target sites. And right here is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough ER is called rough because their surface is covered with ribosomes. Rough ER transports the proteins and lipids through the cell into the cristae. This is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth ER is not associated with ribosomes, and its function is to synthesize lipids that are utilized for producing new cellular membranes. The black dots all over the cell model is called the ribosomes. All living cells contains ribosomes which may be freely circulating in the cytoplasm, and some are bound to the endoplasmic reticulum. It is the site for protein synthesis. While this one represents the vacuoles. They are membrane-bound sacs, and their primary function is to store food, water, carbohydrates in the form of sugars and waste materials. They also remove toxic substances and waste materials from the cell as protection strategy. The medium-sized yellow circles are considered the lysosomes. These are very acidic organelles and is the site for digestion of cell nutrients, excretion, and cell renewal. As we are all familiar of its face, this is the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Its primary function is to generate energy for the cell. The sky blue ones represents the centrioles. This is made up of 9 microtubule bundles, and their primary function is to assist in organizing the cell division process. As we all can see, the brown line scattered on the model is called the microtubules. They are the conveyor belts of the cells. And last but not the least, the whole white surface represents the cytoplasm. This is a gel-like material that contains all the cell organelles enclosed within the cell membrane to support and suspend organelles and cellular molecules. That would be all. Thank you for watching.